Fuck you, God. Scared me because I had just determined that that problem was solved, and then, ooh. Why am I not losing any food? It's very bizarre. Like a lot of water going on in the side of my face. Okay, we need some light in here. Let there be light, some bitches. Motherfuckers. Nice, got some coal. I like coal. Oh yeah. But yeah, yeah, and I don't want this whole little session here to be taken up entirely by all this depressing. What the fuck was that? No, seriously. What the fuck was that noise? You can't just drop that on me. And then be like, oh, it was nothing. What are you talking about? What the fuck? That was not okay. I wanna I wanna put in my formal complaints about that. In triplicate even. To the Mojang headquarters. Screw that. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Ugh. Somebody let me know in the comments if they know what the hell that was, because that was not cool. Brr. Not cool, brr. Okay, let's get this nice coal vein up. I love how this game works because it just creates such like a natural trajectory when you find things like that. For like, it just shows how you expanded and like why, and I don't know why. That makes my brain happy. It makes my autistic brain real happy. It's kind of silly, but it's like, it's just a cool little authentic, like, look at how this played out naturally, because that was the most efficient way to do stuff, and that makes your playthrough unique in some way, and I like that. But yeah, yeah, so like I said, it's all about like wanting to be more functional, wanting to be more consistent, wanting to, you know, improve, and I just wish that I just realized this is 3 high. I should probably have this only 2 high. I just remembered that the ender douches can zippity-doo-dah in here. I don't know how I haven't gotten one yet, come to think of it. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Finally lost some food. Oh, man. Whew. I do not like... I don't know why. This game stresses me out. It's supposed to be relaxing. But it stresses me out in, like, the ways I like to be stressed out. Okay. I expected this to, reach more than just that one little coal vein so far, but... yeah. I'm sorry, my thoughts are all over the place, as you can probably ascertain. I don't even know what to think right now, because, I mean, like, I haven't told you guys, like, even begun to tell you about, like, the half of what my life has been like, from birth till now. Like, you know, let's just say that there's a reason that I have, oh god. Okay. Let's just say that there's a reason that I have PTSD and, you know, general anxiety and depression and all this shit, like, comorbid. And, you know, it goes back to my childhood and how I was raised. And, you know, like, what, like, my living situation was like back then and all that jazz. So, it's like I said, I don't want to be, like, depressing and stuff, so, but more than anything, it's like it gives me hope that I finally know what's up, and I finally have, I finally have it on paper. Like, hey, look at this shit. This is why this guy deserves help, and not to be judged like your average dude who's just being extra, or just being petulant, or whatever, but like instead this is someone who is in desperate need of someone to people to support them, so that they can function in a society that does not necessarily provide for them automatically the same way that it provides for others in a much more like streamlined fashion. So whereas most people get what light accommodations they need built into the system, people like me, or potentially us if you've got some of these issues, or traits, or whatever you want to call them, we have to request the accommodation, and sometimes we have to fight for the accommodation. We gotta lick the marble. We gotta date the marble. No, but seriously. And so, I, finally counting myself among the people, because PTSD was the only, like, ironclad diagnosis, and even then I'm not even sure, because it was from a GP, so I don't know if it carries the same weight as from a psychologist, because these new ones were from a psychologist, like clinical psychiatric diagnoses. So I don't know if it carries the same weight or whatever, but it's just like having these new things. Like, I had never really been like validated to that extent before, and I'm just kind of digging monotonously right now, so hopefully everybody is in any way on board with me. This is mainly for my, like, this is mainly for people who fuck you, buddy. I'm assuming that's above me, but whatever, I don't like it. Just abundance of caution. Screw you, buddy. Oh, go fuck yourself, Sonny. Anyway, but yeah. This is mainly for just, the few people who are like, pretty big fans of this channel, or, really follow along, or, anybody in here who, knows me, the few people who know me personally. That's really close. Don't know that I appreciate that. I mean, and it's kind of like can serve as like an explanation for, some of the stuff that people may not know why I am the way I... Okay, there's a cavern. God damn it. I was hoping not to reach one of those too soon. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, we'll just keep going this way. Keep expanding. But, yeah, I don't know. And I don't know how much of this I'm gonna keep in, or if this is... I don't even... Right now, as of right now, I don't even know if I'm ever gonna post this, but I'll post it in some form or fashion. I just felt the need to come out with a short thing talking about this, and I didn't want to just do a vlog because I felt like it was either going to be too depressing and too just like like heavy, right, and just sound like a pity party or whatever, or it was just gonna be holistically unentertaining and boring for me as well. you know, and I felt like this was a better medium for that. So, apologies that this is invading the main series here. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up soon, and then I'll, switch to a different, you know. If I keep going, then I'll just, you know, be regular old Michael, you know, for everyone. But, yeah, it's just like, you know, there's a reason that, you know, I can't always play horror games, you know, there's a reason that I, you know, I'll get into one series and then I'll never pick it back up, and, you know, I'll tell myself that, oh, I can't continue this series until I do this thing, and then that arbitrarily, like, ends up preventing me from just doing what most people would do, which is just skip to the next game, or just skip to the next thing, and, you know, which is perfectly reasonable and logical for most people. But for me, it cheapens the experience, or it takes away the, appeal of doing it at all, stuff like that. So, and a lot of this makes a whole lot more sense now. I expected to get diagnosed with ADHD for sure. I expected to get diagnosed with ASD. At least, you know, I was hoping that, you know, I thought that was like, that's what would be accurate. But, I did not, necessarily have the other two on my radar. I knew I suffered from anxiety. I knew I suffered from depression. But I didn't know to the extent that it would be, like, I didn't know it'd be to the extent of, what's it called? I didn't know it'd be to the extent of, oh shit, I'm an idiot. I only got one iron bar, damn. Okay, that's fine. I didn't know it'd be to the extent of, like, severe, you know, diagnoses, you know, clinical diagnosis level, depression and anxiety. And then I didn't know, I thought I would get, like, the lowest, you know, or, like, the most highest, you know, tier, or lowest support tier of, you know, autism, where it was like, you know, you got a little bit of something going on, you know, but no, like, seriously, like, this guy needs support, you know, big time. He cannot support himself, you know, level of stuff. And it's like, as a grown man in America, 31 years old, you know, it's, especially nowadays, this, you know, at this time, hard to hear that, you know? Really hard to hear that. It's like, in a lot of ways, it's like super, you know, validating and cathartic, and, you know, it's helping me forgive myself a little bit in a lot of ways, but it's also fucking terrifying. Like, it's like being told that you need help in order to function. You know, in order to achieve maximal function, in order to get the support you need to, you know, be there for the people you love and stuff like that. Like, in order to fulfill your obligations, and, you know, it's just, it's crazy. Like, I can't even fathom, you know, the implications right now. Try as I might. Ah, shit. But I don't know. Just honestly, most of it's just trying not to. Most of it's just trying not to, like, think too much into anything. Honestly, a lot of it is just that. Just like, I'm just gonna leave that lie. Throw those out. Don't need these. Don't need any of these. I don't think so. I don't really need that either, but whatever, I'll hold on to it, because I'm going to need more pickaxes anyway. I got a bunch of coal, so that's good. That's good stuff. That's good jazz. Okay, get away from it before you accidentally pick it up. Did I accidentally pick it up? I swear. Okay, no, I just had a block of cobblestone there, okay. And we gotta make a couple more pickaxes. But yeah.